and now I'm going to do what I really came to level 3 for. Hopefully I've timed this right. If not, this may kind of come as an addendum to another episode. So obviously I've spent a lot of time talking at various points about how the backer content isn't well integrated into this game. And the obvious question is, why do you care so much? I mean, the general thing that I've heard about Pillars of Eternity is it's a great game, but the backer content just gets in the way. It was a real mistake. Why did they include it? And sometimes people say, well, I guess they had to include it. It was part of the agreement they made with backers. And yeah, damn right, it is part of the agreement they made with backers. If they had reneged on that, that would have been really bad. But the reason why I care really comes down to this. I was one of the people that paid to have a memorial in the game. And this memorial is to my youngest brother. Right? He unfortunately passed away almost 7 years ago. If I've timed this right, it should be almost to the day that he passed away. And it was tragic. It made a deep impact on my life and the lives of everyone he touched. I kind of would hope that's the case. And I miss him. I kind of hoped that his friends, some of his friends, maybe some people that knew him, would stumble across the memorial in the game. It was always meant to be the kind of serendipity, tiny chance of it happening. But one of the things I really resent about this approach is the game actively teaches you to not bother looking at the memorials, to not bother looking at most of the backer content, because it isn't part of the game, it isn't relevant, and there's no incentive to go looking. I can guarantee that the number of people that looked at this is maybe a handful, maybe 5. People that knew me and had been told, oh, it's on level 3 of Caed Nua, right? And it's mixed in with people that, like, there's someone's grandmother here. Where would that be? Here. That's someone's grandmother. I'm pretty sure that was also heartfelt. I mean, it's not, they haven't intended to try and make it fit with the game, but that's fine. But it's also with people that are just like, hey, I put in money to be part of this game, or I put whatever this is meant to be, maybe an intro. And just things that are completely not intended to be part of the game, or part of the game world. And it's just, yeah, see this one, right? That is fine. That is what you can do, I guess. But I find it really disappointing that this is mixed up with this and this, right? I feel like it wouldn't have taken that much effort for Obsidian to go through and to actually look at the submissions from backers and to at least put them in groups. Think about where in the world some of these would work and where some wouldn't, and, you know, find some of the lighter hearted areas to put the ones that are completely separated from the world. But try to actually not take the simplest solution, right? They don't have control over where in the world these appear. It's consistent because it's a consistent method, so it's consistent from one person's game to the next. But if you change these memorials, they, as we saw with like the Fire Dawn poem thing, which is something I don't want to get into here, they were unable to say where it would end up because it just changed the list, and the list just is used straight up. There's no manual placement, there's no manual adjustment, and it's really disappointing, and it's why I don't think I will ever do anything like that again with Obsidian. They don't care about this aspect. it's just a way of getting more money, or it was ultimately just a way of securing more money from some of their backers. And I think it should have been more than that, and I'm really disappointed that this is what we ended up with. And I'm sad because this is a memorial to my brother, and I miss him, and I love him, and I wish he was here. Well, on that sad note, I'm going to leave you for the day. Until next time, I hope you're having a good day. Bye. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate you spending the time and effort watching the videos I make. If you'd like to watch more, on the left there should be another video from this playlist. On the right there will be whatever YouTube recommends, and in the center there is a convenient subscribe button just in case you need it.